Hi guys, it's Sloan Rhodes here. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about twin flames, soulmates, karmic relationships, because I do a lot of tarot readings, and I often get the question, should I hang in there? I don't know whether to give up on this relationship. I feel this connection, but I'm not sure what to do about it. I want to move on with my life. We feel very trapped by these relationships because whether they exist in the physical or whether we just intuit them, they can be very confusing, to say the least, right? So I wanted to talk to you about this because really part of the goal of these karmic relationships, these soulmates, these twin flames, however you want to label them, is to push you deeper into your understanding that you are missing nothing, that no thing is ever going to give you what you are seeking outside of yourself. And so these karmic relationships, these twin flame relationships, these soulmate relationships, they come into our lives for a reason. They come into our lives whether they get consummated or not, whether they end up in actual whether we end up in actual relationships with them or not. They come in to remind us who we truly are, to remind us that we are a spiritual being first, a physical being second, right? And so part of your job, so to speak, is that when you are feeling that you're going crazy, that there's something there but the other person won't acknowledge it, or that you can't seem to manifest it in the way that you would desire, or that it's being withheld from you, all of that is pushing you deeper into your heart so that you can begin the work of understanding that you are missing nothing, and that the external world is a revelation of more of you, right? It is a physical manifestation of what is happening for you internally, and that these connections and these soulmates and twin flames and karmic relationships are a reflection of who you truly are, who we truly are. So if you have a connection with someone and you see something in them that just ignites you and frustrates you and gets you in that place where you feel needy, where you feel graspy, where you feel like it has to happen in the way that I want it to happen, that is pushing you into your heart space. So when you ask the question, should I just let go? Should I move on with my life? It's not about letting go, and it's not about moving on with your life. It's about knowing who you truly are and taking the steps to feel that sense of fullness within. It's not an easy journey, and the reason that these relationships come in as opposed to circumstances, sometimes it is circumstances, but these particular relationships come in because they're so charged, right? Connecting with another human is one of the most powerful ways that we can learn about ourselves. And so that's part of why they come into your field of vision, so to speak, your existence, right? Is to push you deeper into yourself, to push you deeper into your understanding that you are whole and complete no matter what. That there is nothing that you could ever, no circumstance and no relationship that you could ever have that can give that to you. It exists within you already. Those relationships will reveal that within you, right? And so that's really what you're sort of being encouraged to work on. Not how do you continue to hang in there and wait for that person. It's okay to hope, of course, but what you're really trying to do is let go of attachment. That's really the ultimate goal, so that no matter what happens in your external world, no matter who comes in, you are always feeling that sense of wholeness and completeness regardless, right? And that is what brings it to you faster when you are not feeling a lack of it. And it's not easy work. I'm not going to say that it's super simple and that you can just think it and therefore be done with it. It is. It takes consciousness around it, and it takes time to shift patterns where we feel victimized by another, where we feel as though someone has something that we don't have and that we need to go out and get it. It's truly all about self-love, about loving yourself so deeply that you know that you are already whole and complete. And there's steps you can take and things you can do, and there's a lot of information out there, but I just wanted to remind you of that so that, of course, I'm happy to talk to anyone who wants to know how they can move on, because we might see it as moving on, but really it's about gaining greater mastery of ourselves, and that allows for us to expand our sense of self And with that expansion, we begin to reveal more of our desires and our preferences in our manifest world. So I just want to give you that quick little reminder. I know you know this already on many levels, but oftentimes we forget these things. So I hope that you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, and I wish you much love as always.